Hello, Kauai. Here's our County of Kauai briefing for Thursday, June 3rd. The State Department of Health reports that here on Kauai, 58% of residents have taken at least one vaccine shot, and we have 51% fully vaccinated. We continue to lead the state in vaccinations. Today, we have no new cases and one active case. No one is hospitalized. 2 people are in Department of Health directed quarantine. Our cumulative case count is 363, including 321 confirmed locally, 3 probable, and 39 tested out of state off island, but reported after their arrival to Kauai. Last week, Governor Ige lifted the requirement that we wear masks outdoors. Masks are still required indoors, and masks are recommended for larger, crowded outdoor gatherings. We are in Tier 4 in our Kauai business and recreational guidelines for COVID-19. And we are pleased that Governor Ige approved our plan to develop less restrictive Tier 5 and the end of restrictions, Tier 6. Tier 5 will go into effect when the state reaches 60% of fully vaccinated residents with a 7-day case count of less than 3 on Kauai and a test positivity rate of less than 1%. Tier 6 comes into effect when 70% of residents statewide are fully vaccinated. Once we hit Tier 6, we eliminate the tier structure and businesses and activities can resume normal operations with no restrictions on gathering size. View the new tier chart and attached guidance at kauai.gov/COVID-19. Please urge your family members, friends, and neighbors to get the vaccine. The sooner we have mass vaccination, the sooner we get beyond this pandemic. All Kauai residents aged 12 and older are eligible to receive a vaccine. All 3 Kauai hospitals and Lihue Longs are administering the Pfizer vaccine to people aged 12 and older. Minors ages 12 to 17 years old must be accompanied to their appointment by a parent or guardian. Adults 18 and older can also make appointments for the Moderna and J&J vaccines at pharmacies and clinics around the island. For the full list of locations, visit kauai.gov/vaccine. There are also several upcoming pop-up vaccine clinics scheduled in the coming weeks for those 18 and older, making vaccination even more convenient. They are sponsored by Ho'olalahui Community Health Clinic in partnership with Malamapono Health Services, the Kauai District Health Office, and the County of Kauai. Pop-up vaccine clinics for people aged 18 and older will be held on June 5th at Anahola Clubhouse and Kekaha Neighborhood Center, June 12th at Laukona Park in Honolulu, June 19th at the Ana'aina Ho Farmers Market in Kilauea and the Kamakani Community Hall. We thank Rob's Good Times Grill for their vaccination clinic last weekend. Troy's Place in Lihue will be hosting a vaccine clinic on Saturday, June 5th, and participants who are 21 or older will receive 5 free karaoke songs. To register, please call the Ho'olalahui hotline at 808-938-0938. They will work to accommodate walk-ins, but please let them know you're coming if you can. For times and other details on pop-up clinics and all the vaccine sites, visit kauai.gov/vaccine. Hawaii residents who have been fully vaccinated in Hawaii are able to travel inter-island exempt from the travel quarantine without needing a pre-travel test 15 days after their final dose. For those who have not been vaccinated in the state or are traveling trans-Pacific, you can still take a pre-travel test to participate in the state's Safe Travels program and be exempt from the travel quarantine. For more information on the state's Safe Travels program, visit hawaiicovid19.com/travel. If you have recently returned from travel, please get a free COVID-19 test at the Convention Hall Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. No appointment needed. Please do not show up to the Convention Hall clinic if you have symptoms and instead call your healthcare provider. We ask everyone, including incoming travelers, to download the Aloha Safe Alert app onto your smartphone. Aloha Safe Alert is an official exposure notification which alerts you if you've been in close contact with someone exposed to COVID-19. This app does not track your location. Kekaha and Kapa'a elementary schools will be participating in a state Department of Education summer meals program that starts tomorrow, June 4th, and runs through July 19th. The grab-and-go meal service is for children ages 18 and younger regardless of their enrollment status. Meal distribution will be at lunchtime only. Pickups will include one lunch for that day and one breakfast for the following day per child. Please contact the school for more details and to ensure that the school will have the appropriate number of meals available. Parents or children who pick up meals without their children present must provide one of the following: an official letter or email from the school listing enrolled children, a recent student report card, attendance records from parent portals of school websites, children's birth certificates, student ID cards, state ID cards, or for high school students, the student's driver's permit or license. For special diet accommodations, send an email to specialdiets@k12.hi.us. The county's coronavirus rental and utility assistance program is still available in partnership with KGEFCU. If you're someone you know is having trouble with paying rent or utility bills, encourage them to apply to this program. To apply online or for a list of assistance events, visit kauairenhelp.com/home. All of the work we have been doing since COVID-19 arrived on our shores has been focused on getting us beyond it. Our goal is to revoke the restrictions and to restore the economy. We want to thank everyone who has returned to work and all the businesses that have reopened. That is a critical part of recovering. We have good jobs in our visitor industry and indirectly with all the businesses that benefit from the hospitality industry. Tourist spending helps those businesses, and the taxes they pay help us provide services to the entire community. In that way, restoring our hospitality industry is a key part of bringing things back to normal. This recovery is not just something for county government to do or for health officials to do. It is a responsibility of all of us. Please continue to help prevent the spread of COVID-19 on our island. Wear your masks when indoors, wash your hands, keep your distance, avoid large gatherings, and of course, consider getting a vaccine. Mahalo for helping to keep Kauai safe.